Imagine waking up one day, looking in the mirror, and realizing you've finally become the version of yourself you always dreamed of. Glowing skin, confident energy, and that effortless model vibe everyone notices but can't explain. What if I told you that you could reach that level in just 60 days? No surgery, no filters, just real transformation built from discipline and self-love. This isn't one of those fake glow-up videos where everything looks perfect from day one. This is raw, honest, and real, where you see the early mornings, the small changes, and the moments that make you want to quit but don't. Because the truth is, every model glow-up you've ever admired started with one decision: to show up for themselves every single day. So today, we're going all in to find out what really happens when you give your mind and body 60 days of pure commitment. A real model glow-up isn't about chasing perfection or looking like someone else. It's about uncovering the best, most authentic version of yourself that's been waiting underneath all along. Models aren't born flawless. They build themselves through daily habits, care, and discipline. It's not just about skincare or makeup. It's about how you treat your body, how you speak to yourself, and the energy you carry. The real glow isn't something you can buy or fake with filters. It comes from the inside out. From sleeping better, eating clean, moving with purpose, and finding peace within. True glow is confidence that radiates, skin that reflects health, and eyes that show self-belief. It's the transformation that happens when you stop trying to look perfect and start choosing to feel powerful. Your skin is the canvas of your entire glow-up journey, and it tells the story of how well you care for yourself from the inside out. A real model glow doesn't come from layers of foundation or filters. It comes from consistency. Cleansing away the day, hydrating deeply, protecting with SPF, and letting your skin breathe. Every time you stick to your routine, you're not just improving your complexion, you're rebuilding your confidence. It's about giving your skin what it actually needs: water, rest, nutrients, and patience. The glow begins when you stop punishing your skin for not being perfect and start nurturing it like something precious. Healthy skin isn't glass smooth or poreless. It's alive, textured, and radiant in its own way. When you treat your skin like an act of self-respect, the glow becomes effortless. And that's the foundation every true transformation stands on. Real beauty begins far beneath the surface, in what you feed your body every single day. You can't glow if you're running on empty or fueling yourself with stress and junk. Every meal is a choice between dullness and radiance, between fatigue and energy. The models whose skin looks effortlessly luminous aren't relying on luck. They're eating foods rich in color, hydration, and life. Fruits, greens, proteins, and healthy fats that nourish the skin, hair, and mind. Drinking water becomes more than a habit. It's like turning on your body's internal light. When you reduce sugar, processed foods, and excess caffeine, your complexion responds with clarity, your eyes brighten, and your energy feels lighter. True glow comes from balance, from choosing foods that love you back and treating eating as self-care, not punishment. Because every bite either builds your beauty or breaks it, and real transformation starts with what's on your plate, not just what's on your face. Movement is where your glow starts to take shape, not because it changes how you look overnight, but because it transforms how you feel in your own body. You don't need to punish yourself in the gym or chase unrealistic goals. You just need to move with intention. Every walk, stretch, or workout is a quiet act of self-respect, teaching your body strength, posture, and grace. When you move, you release stress, improve circulation, and wake up your natural glow from within. It's not about shrinking yourself. It's about standing taller, walking with confidence, and carrying an energy that turns heads before your makeup ever does. Movement sculpts more than your shape. It shapes your mood, your mindset, and your aura. The goal isn't perfection. It's progress, because the more you move, the more you radiate that effortless, model-like presence that comes from balance, not burnout. The real transformation begins in your mind, because no glow-up lasts if your thoughts keep tearing you down. You can follow every routine, eat perfectly, and still feel empty if your mindset is rooted in self-doubt. True beauty starts when you shift from criticizing yourself to believing in your own potential. It's about waking up and choosing to be kind to yourself, even on days you don't feel your best. Models don't just train their bodies. They train their confidence, their focus, their resilience. You become magnetic when your energy says, "I know my worth," without needing validation. Journaling, affirmations, and moments of stillness remind you that glowing up isn't about changing who you are. It's about remembering what you've always had. When your thoughts align with your goals, everything else, your skin, your posture, your presence, begins to follow. Style and grooming are not about following trends or mimicking what others wear. They're about learning how to express your confidence without saying a word. The way you dress, the way your hair falls, even the way you carry yourself. All of it tells a story about how much you value yourself. When you take the time to find your style, you're not trying to impress anyone. You're aligning your outer self with the strength you feel within. Simple, clean lines, well-fitted clothes, neat grooming, and small details like posture and eye contact make more impact than expensive brands ever could. It's not about being perfect. It's about feeling polished, powerful, and comfortable in your own skin. Style is energy. When you show up looking like you care, the world mirrors that respect back to you. Grooming and fashion become acts of self-love, subtle reminders that you're worthy of attention, not because of the label you wear, but because of the confidence you radiate. The 60-day challenge is where everything you've learned starts to come together. It's not about a dramatic overnight change, but about building small, consistent habits that slowly reshape your life. Each day becomes a choice to show up, to take care of yourself, and to keep going even when it's uncomfortable. The first 2 weeks are about breaking old patterns, getting used to routines, and fighting the urge to quit. Around day 30, you start noticing subtle changes. Your skin feels clearer, your energy steadier, your confidence rising without even realizing it. By day 45, your body moves differently, your mindset feels sharper, and you no longer need motivation because discipline has taken over. By day 60, it's no longer a challenge, it's a lifestyle. The glow isn't just on your face. It's in the way you walk, talk, and carry yourself. You realize it was never about becoming someone new, but about finally seeing the version of you that was always meant to shine. When the 60 days finally end, what you see in the mirror isn't a brand new person, but the truest version of yourself you've ever met. The glow isn't just in your skin, it's in your posture, your eyes, the calm in your energy. You realize that the transformation wasn't about looking perfect, but about feeling free. There's no filter hiding your pores, no angle disguising your flaws, just confidence built from consistency and self-respect. The mirror doesn't scare you anymore because you've stopped judging and started appreciating. Every effort, every early morning, every small decision led to this. A quiet strength that shines louder than any spotlight. The unfiltered reality is that you didn't need to change to be beautiful. You just needed to show yourself what happens when you finally believe you deserve better. In the end, this journey was never just about glowing up on the outside. It was about falling back in love with yourself, piece by piece. The real beauty lies in the courage it took to keep going when no one was watching, to choose discipline over doubt, and to finally see your worth without needing anyone else's approval. You don't need filters, surgery, or validation to shine. Your glow is built from every moment you decided to care for yourself, even when it felt impossible. So if you've been waiting for a sign to start, this is it. Your 60 days begin now. Do it for the version of you that's been waiting to be seen. Subscribe, join the journey, and let's glow together, and no filters, no fakes, just the real you finally shining through.